So I have a couple Blu-rays to show you. One is a new release and one is not. Um, one of these I got Tuesday. I just wasn't able to record a video because I've just been very busy. Let's start with the one that's not a new release just to get this out of the way. I got Tron Legacy. I've never seen Tron Legacy. I've seen the original Tron. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't love the original Tron, and in fact, I didn't see this movie till like last year or so. And this movie's amazing visual effects wise for its time. It's incredible visual effects wise. But this movie's like they wanted it to be Star Wars. When the people who made this movie thought it was gonna be like as big as Star Wars was in the 80s. And it was not because they didn't really understand what made Star Wars so successful. A lot of people tried to do this and they thought, oh, we just make visual effects, crazy, awesome visual effects. And it wasn't like that at all. So this movie, it's amazing visual effects wise, but this movie has no story, no like characters, or like a story that makes sense, unless you're looking into it philosophically. This movie is actually really cool philosophically, because essentially we have like these people who believe in the users. They're the people who create them, and this kind of like video game reality. And there are people like, hey, do you believe in the users? And they're like, well, if I don't, then who created me? And it's kind of like a metaphor like God and things like that. I think that's a really interesting idea that's not very well explored in this movie, but it's interesting enough that I'm engaged by it. And so, this is a fun movie. I like watching it, but I just don't get into like the characters or the story that much because it's not that. And so, I knew I wanted to get Tron Legacy and watch it eventually. It was $6 on Amazon, and then it sold out because this is actually going out of print. And if it's not already out of print, and so we had to order it from eBay, picked it up. So I'm gonna have to watch this and decide what I think about it. I did watch the Tron Uprising show on Disney Plus. I wish that had like a complete series set because that show's fantastic. Not enough people have seen that show. It's really great. But yeah, I like this. I like these. I like this movie somewhat, and I'm excited to check this one out. So I have both Tron movies now, and I can watch them anytime I want. So this is the one I really made this video about, was Minari. I saw this movie came out in February. My theaters didn't open up till I think like March, and they didn't show this till way later, so I didn't even get to see this till like the end of March. But this is a great movie. This is a really great movie. It's about this Korean family. They move to America, and they're like starting a family, and it's a family drama. It's a very personal family drama, and it's the kind of the type of family drama you don't get a lot of. I don't really want to say too much about it because that's all I knew when I went to go see this movie. I didn't know anything about this movie. As you can see, it's been nominated for Academy Awards. It won a few awards. I think the grandma won for Best Actress. Yeah, I watched that, and she gave a beautiful speech at the Oscars for that. She gave one of the best speeches of the night, honestly. But yeah, so immediately after I watched this, Blu-rays already go up for pre-order while movies are playing in theaters. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but I went on Amazon and I put in a pre-order. This was $16. So I got my slipcover. This is distributed by Lionsgate and A24, who continue to put out good stuff. It had a digital code, but I used that, and then you just got the Blu-ray in there, and no DVD, nothing like that. But yeah, I mean, $16 for this movie. It just came out on Blu-ray this last Tuesday. So if you want to pick this up, you can pick this up pretty much at any major retailer: Walmart, Target, Amazon, Best Buy, whatever. You can pick this up now, and it's got some deleted scenes. It's got some an audio commentary with the writer, director, and one of the actresses involved. So it's a good Blu-ray, and I'm excited to my birthday's coming up, and my grandma hasn't seen this movie. And I know she would love this movie, so I'm gonna watch that with her for my birthday. We're gonna sit and do that, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I mean, I knew I was gonna watch this multiple times. This is a great movie. It's a very wholesome movie. Kind of movie we don't get a lot of nowadays, but a movie I really enjoyed. I'm excited to be able to rewatch that whenever I want. So